Hey everyone, Jack Reeve, TalkNorwichCity here, back for another video. I hope you guys are all doing fantastically well. Probably back for my most requested video of the last couple of weeks. We're going to be doing a tier list of the best championship away day. So as you can see on the screen here, we've got all 24 clubs. Yes, Norwich City are included in this. I'll be giving a few tips to travelling fans to Carrow Road. We will be doing two parts of this video. 12 teams in the first, 12 teams in the second. If you want to see a part two, this video needs to get to 500 likes. Get involved, let's get straight into it. Okay, now all of these are solely based on my opinion. We're going to be going off if I've been there before, the food and drink around the ground, what the stadium's like, how it is to get there from my flat here in Surrey, and of course, what it's like to get there from Carrow Road as well. I'm going to be basing these off as well. These little stat packs, Jen, my girlfriend who sat just down there, put these together for me. Get yourself a girlfriend who'll put research together on championship clubs. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, 4 tiers then. We've got Cannot Wait, which is of course the best tier. Bring It On, slightly below, but still excited about it. Meh, not too fussed. And then On the TV, which means I'd rather watch it on the TV in the comfort of my house than make the trip to that particular ground. Let's start with Bournemouth then. Have done Bournemouth before. It's on the channel. We went down in luxury style this season. The score was 0-0. It was a draw. It's a long way down to Bournemouth. It's always tough to get a ticket for Bournemouth as well. I don't know. I'm not overly fussed on it. It's a lovely place, Bournemouth. I wouldn't mind going again, but I'm not too keen on it. Let's put that in the meh section. Sorry, Bournemouth fans. I know I'm going to be annoying a lot of people here. Next up, lots of Bs in the Championship. We've got Bournemouth, Barnsley, Birmingham, Blackburn, Brentford and Bristol City. And next up is, of course, Barnsley. Now, I have done Barnsley before. We lost the time I went to Barnsley. 2 absolute screamers. Conor Hourihane scoring one of them. I really like these kind of northern grounds. Very hearty, cheap beer, cheap food. That's what I like about an away day. I'm going to put Bring It On. I think we've got a good chance this season of winning at Barnsley. And 199 pints in Wetherspoons. You can't go wrong with that. Next up, Birmingham. Sorry, Birmingham fans, but this one on the TV. Really bad memories of Birmingham the last time I went. It was 0-0. Norwich failed to register a shot on target. I had awful earache and it was freezing cold. I think the video's on the channel somewhere. I went with Gibbo. Except for that, there was not much to cheer about from Birmingham. Look, Birmingham's a nice place. I've worked there a little bit. It's a nice place to go and have a bit of food along the canals. But in terms of the football, I'm not getting too excited about that one. Blackburn Rovers, another one that we've done on the channel. We won 4-1 the last time I went to Blackburn. And I think Stephen Naismith scored that day. So it was a very, very peculiar day. Quite a long way up to Blackburn. Tough to get to from Norwich. Well, everywhere's tough to get to from Norwich. Blackburn, certainly one of them. I'm going to put Bring It On in the Barnsley category, this one. Excited to go up there. I like Blackburn as a club. I remember them, you know, the early years of me watching football with my shootout cards. Blackburn were always in the Premier League. Fun little ground to go to, that one. And yeah, that goes in there. Brentford next up. Of course, Brentford with their new stadium. I think Brentford, Jen, my little research, can you check if they are in the new ground next season? Lovely club, great club. Should have really been playing Premier League football this season. I thought they were going to be going up. Some fantastic footballers. A very good approach in terms of their transfer business. I'm sure they're going to be losing a few of their players, Ollie Watkins, Ben Rama, them kind of guys. But really excited for Brentford. I'm going to put that in the Cannot Wait category. Quite close to where I live now, which is good. Brentford, I can't read that, Jen.
Opening summer 2020.
Brilliant. Okay, so Brentford are in the new ground. It doesn't look as good as their previous ground. It looks slightly kind of soulless, but I think a lot of the modern grounds are a bit like that. And look, clubs have to make new grounds in order to progress. So I don't bemoan Brentford for that. But I'm really, really looking forward to that one. Lots of good pubs around there. Excited for this. Another one that's going in the cannot wait category, Bristol City. One of my favourite ever away days was Bristol City, and a lovely city. I think if I was to live anywhere other than Norwich or where we live currently, it would probably be Bristol. Really nice city. Really nice ground, lovely cider places around Bristol City along the river, beautiful. It was James Maddison who scored late on there the last time I was there. And as you can see, a trend here is happening. I'm very much basing my thoughts on these clubs based off my last trip there. Bristol City was an absolute cracker. That goes in the cannot wait section, although, again, it's a bit of a long old schlep to get there. Cardiff City next up. Never actually been there with Norwich. I've visited the ground a couple of times because I've got family that live near there. It's such a long way to South Wales, isn't it? And it's never a particularly joyful trip there. Cardiff, I'm going to put it on the TV, I think. I mean, they never really fill the ground out. Cardiff don't play the most attractive of football. Again, a team that got in the playoffs this season. I'm sure they'll be up there again next season. But in terms of when Norwich go there, I'm not particularly looking forward to that one. This is an interesting one because they don't have a ground. It's Coventry. Did fantastically well, didn't they, to get into the Championship. Played some really stylish football there. Of course, we've just signed Sam McCallum from there. James Maddison has come from there in previous seasons. I like Coventry. I know quite a lot of Coventry fans, all very top people. But in terms of this one, again, I did go to Coventry's ground to watch when Murphy was there on loan and Maddison was there before we signed him. And again, it's a bit soulless, not many fans in there. I know the Coventry fans are already typing in the comment section saying, Jack, what are you talking about? But I can only go off my opinion, and this one's a meh. I will go, I think, because it's not too far away, but not overly excited about it. Again, like this next one, Derby County, that's going in the Met. You can't actually see that logo, that's blended in with the background, and to be honest, their ground kind of blends in with other grounds. It's a bit of a bowl, it's in the middle of an industrial estate. I can remember like loads of people queuing outside of Pizza Hut to get in, I think, because there was just nowhere to eat round there. It wasn't the most joyful time the last time I went there. Derby go in the meh section. Huddersfield, next up. Never been to Huddersfield, I don't think. Never been to the ground. Jen is whispering in my ear. It's nice. What's nice about it?
Huddersfield's nice. It's like a small Leeds.
Small Leeds. Well, I don't like Leeds.
Like that. I think it's a nice place.
Okay, well, Huddersfield. Do you want to go to Huddersfield this year?
Yeah, little date.
little date to Huddersfield. Okay, then let's put it and bring it on. I don't know too much about Huddersfield's ground or the place itself, so we'll put it and bring it on. We like to see new places here on the channel, Huddersfield being one of them. Next up, Luton Town. Cannot wait for this one. Lots of friends who are Luton fans. Jen's side of the family very much in and amongst the Luton Town scene. Have been to Kenilworth Road a couple of times, but never in the away end. I've been in the home end a couple of times, and also to watch Norwich City. We of course vlogged that on the channel in pre-season, which was over a year ago now. Yeah, really looking forward to that one. Quite easy to get to. Happy days. Okay, how many is that? 2, 4, 7, 10. 2 more to go. Middlesbrough. Oh, Middlesbrough next up. That's a long old way. I think that's probably the most northern team in the league this season, without Newcastle and Sunderland, of course. They are not in the Championship this time, which is good. Any long trips eradicated is always positive. This one is on the TV, I'm afraid. If it's not, a real title deciding game or something, or we need to win it to get into the playoffs, I'm watching that on the TV. Very much fair weather in regards to going up to Middlesbrough. Let me know in the comments section, and that just does not appeal to me in any shape whatsoever. The final one for part one, if you want to see Forest, Preston, Rotherham, Sheffield Wednesday, then make sure this video hits 500 likes and we'll get a part 2 done. Millwall is next up. Now, I go past the Den every day on my way to work. Well, not anymore because I'm working from home, but very easy to get to for me. Of course, I'm not living in Norwich anymore, so slightly different. I have been to Millwall before and we lost 4-0. That was the day that I thought, God, this could be game over for Daniel Farke and it's hardly just started. But it's of course worked differently since then. Millwall, it's okay. I mean, what would you reckon, Jen? Scary. I don't think it's too scary. You can of course have a little drink in London, spend £7 a pint before you go in there. I'm going to put that on Bring It On. I quite like a day to Millwall. I don't think it's as scary as some people make out. I think they're quite nice fans, well, some of them anyway. Okay, so we've got 3 in the cannot wait section and 3 in the on the TV section, representing promotion and also relegation, and then mid-table mediocrity for Bournemouth, Coventry, and such. Okay, that's 12 teams down. If you want 12 more, then 500 likes on this video and we'll get that done. Thank you so much for the support on recent videos. We are doing daily uploads. We are over a week in, nearly a week to go. But if you want to keep seeing these videos, I will keep on making them. I'm really enjoying them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.